What's up, y'all? Did y'all see that video where Gypsy Rose is trying to act all hard, trying to act gangsta kinda, like towards her ex-husband, and her ex-husband Ryan Anderson hasn't even really hasn't spoke harsh about her. If anything, he's been trying to not go that route. But he shows a text message. Damn, this road is bad. He shows a text message, and but she showed a text message of his shit, or had her minion Bree, aka Nicholas, go to John, because that's what she really is. Because that's how it's gonna play out. Like, Bree is a hog ass with low self-esteem, okay? And she ain't got no friends, so she thinks it's like the coolest shit to be best friends with Gypsy Rose, the murderer of her own mother. Gypsy, you killed your mom. You had Nick go to John help you kill your mom, and he was your minion too. Anyways, she had go motherfucker. Sorry, y'all. She had Nick go to John. Sorry, Bree put out her ex-husband's text message, and the producer asked her on her boring ass show, why did you do that? And she comes up with some old fucked up shit, some old manipulating dumbass shit only a retard would believe, okay? Because she's a fucking retard. So anyways, you know, this girl just had a baby 4 months ago, and her baby daddy, no job Ken Urker, playing around like he has a job, but he doesn't. Pretty much, they go out all the time. They leave that baby all the time with her stepmother. But then again, all of us is like, thank God her stepmother has the kid. Because that girl, she's no good for no kids, much less a man. She's not good for anybody. Alright. So anyways, she's not good for anybody, okay? Now she's starting to bring out the cheap-ass wigs from fucking Party City. I'm sorry, I mean, to each his own. I ain't wearing no wig. I don't have to wear a wig. If I'm gonna wear a wig, it's gonna be for like Halloween or something. But I ain't down with that shit. So, to each his own. I'm not talking bad about it, but this girl did some wig ass character shit, and people are like, oh, her personality, her split personality. She ain't got no split personality. That's her. She's evil, okay? She's evil as fuck. And a fucking retard. Anyways, stop falling for her stupid ass shit. I wish Ryan Anderson would just go ahead and just let it all go. Let it all out. Let it all out. And I know he wants to go to the high road, and he's been... Look what she did, though. Look what she did. Blasted him, but Ryan Anderson said that's a lie. That is a lie. So why are you doing that? Are you really talking about your baby daddy Ken? Huh? Is Ken on methadone, baby? Is he? Mm-hmm. And you know, even if Ryan Anderson was on methadone, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? At least he's clean. At least he's trying to, to have a sober life. Who gives a fuck? I mean, who cares? But that was some harsh shit to do. Gypsy, she's still very childish, very, very childish. And Ken, he's the same way. And I don't know why she even picked Ken. Ken ain't even that good looking, especially since he got with her. His looks have really went down. So, And I try not to talk about people's, but nah. He ain't nothing to brag about. Every time I see him, I think of that song Skinny Legs that Case made. Case made this song called Skinny Legs because Ken Urker has skinny legs, and it goes skinny legs, skinny legs. Skinny legs, skinny legs. I'm sorry, I thought it was fucking funny, but I don't know, man. Like, her show is boring. But who knows? I mean, this all might be a setup trying to get, excuse me, a season 3. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But I don't know. That's pretty going. That's hitting below the belt. Talking about someone's on methadone and on mat and shit, and talking shit about them. Bitch, you was with them. You must have not had a problem then, huh? You sure didn't if he was on that shit. She's an idiot, but she's the one that says she was abusing her mama's pills. That's probably why Dan had something to do with her, because she was stealing her mama's pills, giving it to him, giving the pills to him. That's why he would have something to do with her. Other than that, he didn't want much to do with her. So, and she was doing the shit too. So, or was that a lie? I mean, everything's a lie that comes out her mouth. You can't believe her. But with her stepmom having the baby, oh hell yeah, keep that baby, please. Keep that baby. That girl does not need to be with her baby. That girl's not safe. That girl's crazy, crazy, crazy. But she'll be back in prison. I give her no time. And when Ken leaves her, oh my God, y'all talk about she's spiraling now? Oh hell no. That bitch can't control her emotions. She's gonna really spiral then. She's the type of bitch that has to have a man, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't know how to do it alone. Can't figure out life alone. She couldn't do it alone. That's how weak she is. She's a weak fucking woman. Let me tell you something. I love my old man. Love my old man. I've loved him since I was 19 years old. But let me tell you something. I've gone without my old man too. And I know that I would be okay. Yeah, I would be heartbroken. Very heartbroken. I've been very heartbroken over him a couple times. But I was still living. I was still moving. I was still doing what I had to do. Girls like Gypsy, she can't do that. She has to be control. She's got to be in some type of control over somebody. She's very codependent. She can't raise a kid alone like her mama did. She's not strong like her mom. The only thing that her mama was guilty of, was conning, okay? Malingering for Gypsy. Gypsy had a good childhood. Yeah, she was sick. Her mom took it seriously. They didn't know what was wrong with her until 2011. And then when they found out what was wrong with her, it seems like a lot of stuff somewhat started calming down. The malingering, the conning, once they found out what was going on with her. So, I don't know. Long story short, she's not strong like her mom. And also, Gypsy took her mom out this world. It wasn't supposed to be her time. And she did something against God's time, which I guess God knew before what was going to happen. I don't know. I can't answer those questions. I don't even know why I'm saying that. I don't know. She just did something awful. And she took the only person out of this world that really loved her. Dee Dee did not have Munchausen by proxy. She was not diagnosed with that. And you can't diagnose a dead person. So that was her strategy of defense. And her trial was more politics, you know? I'm sure Missouri is regretting. I'm sure a judge, and I'm sure the DA is like, damn, we fucked up. Yeah. Y'all did. Y'all fucked up royally. Y'all let a psycho out. Now she's fucking making babies and shit. So fucking retarded. Wow. The things you'll do just to have that one up in the court system, huh?